Doom: The Dark Ages will finally be getting a major DLC reveal next week as a way of celebrating 1 year of Dark Ages and 10 years of Doom 2016. During last night's episode of Slayers Club Live, community manager Joshua Boyle and game director Hugo Martin confirmed that something substantial will be shown during a developer livestream on Thursday, May 14th at 6 PM EST. While we don't know what it is, we do know what it isn't, as it was specified that neither the DLC cover art nor the full reveal trailer will be present during the livestream. Don't be disappointed though, as it's still entirely possible that we're shown something like an in-game screenshot, a short gameplay video clip, or concept art of a new enemy or weapon. With that in mind, it now seems pretty likely that the expansion's first trailer will drop during this year's Xbox Summer Showcase, so be on the lookout for a potential reveal next month on Sunday, June 7th at 1 PM EST. It was previously announced that some form of quick swapping would appear in the DLC, and we now know that it won't be related to gun swapping, as Hugo Martin clarified last night that the switching is tied to something in the arsenal other than the player's firearms. Hugo also stated that the team has recently advanced into a new stage of final DLC playtesting. They're currently tackling things like balancing player abilities and encounter difficulty, implementing brand new codex entries, polishing the visual and sound effects to ensure that new additions to the arsenal feel impactful, and making sure that the transitions between gameplay and first-person cinematics feel smooth. The expansion's launch will bring new changes to the campaign as well, including a much-needed buff to the flail and improvements to the enemy gore system on top of meaningful adjustments to the game's threat detection system, allowing players to have a better understanding of where they're being hit from. During the previous episode of Slayers Club Live, it was teased that players will witness the beginning of Hell's Soul Factories, with Hugo mentioning that this is their opportunity to explore the origins of Argent Energy.
Wouldn't it be cool? You know those soul factories from Doom Eternal?
Yep.
Wouldn't it be cool if we saw how those began?
Ooh.
That'd be awesome.
That's juicy. That's juicy.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
The nugget.
Just how they kind of started.
I like this. That would be cool.
He also went out of his way to clarify that there's more than just one Soul Factory, which makes it sound like we'll discover an entirely new location instead of just returning to Necroval. Do keep in mind that the Sentinels likely won't learn of the Conmaker's deal with Hell during the expansion, as Doom Eternal's narrative mentions that Argent Energy was used by the Sentinels for a lengthy period of time before they learned of Urdok's agreement and began the Argenta Civil War. On the topic of lore, it's been revealed that some DLC codex entries will include multiple parts that have to be collected separately, similar to stories such as History of the Sentinels or Book of the Saras from Doom Eternal. The DLC codex entries will aim to fill in narrative gaps, add more depth to the roster of characters, and reward players who have been keeping up with the lore since the modern series began nearly a decade ago. The expansion's primary narrative will also have strong ties to plot points established during Eternal's campaign. Click on the video that's on screen now to learn more. Thank you all so much for watching today's video, I hope you enjoyed it. That's pretty much all that I have for now, though. Until next time.